Someone just sent an email that looks like it came from you. Same name, same domain. You never touched it. How do they get away with it? And how do you stop it? That's what SPF is for. SPF stands for Sender Policy Framework. Sender Policy Framework is a publicly accessible list specifying which mail servers are authorized to send email on behalf of a given domain. This framework can be compared to a guest list at an event entrance. If a mail server is not included on the list, it is not permitted to send email for the domain. In the absence of SPF, unauthorized individuals can use an organization's domain in the email from line. Malicious actors may exploit this vulnerability to conduct phishing attacks targeting both customers and employees. SPF enables the receiving mail server to verify the authenticity of the sender. This protocol helps safeguard customers, organizational reputation, and the deliverability of legitimate email messages. It also increases the likelihood that authentic emails are successfully delivered to recipients' inboxes. The first step occurs on the user's side. A small text record must be published in the domain's DNS. This record specifies each server authorized to send emails on behalf of the domain. Examples include the organization's own mail server, Google, or a newsletter distribution tool. This functions as the guest list, a publicly accessible list of authorized senders. The second step occurs on the recipient server. The server receives an email that claims to come from the recipient's own domain. The receiving server checks your SPF record. If the sending server is on the list, the email passes. If it is not on the list, the email fails and may be flagged or dropped. This is an example of a real record. We will review it from left to right. V equals SPF1 simply means this is an SPF record. Include Google specifies that Google's servers are authorized to send emails on behalf of the domain. Tilde all means anything else should be marked as a soft fail. This entire policy is defined in a single line. This is the part that confuses most people. SPF looks at a hidden address known as the return path. It does not check the from name that appears in your inbox. As a result, a scammer can pass SPF checks on their own domain while displaying your name in the inbox. That's why SPF alone isn't enough. Additionally, SPF permits only 10 DNS lookups. Exceeding this limit will cause SPF to fail. Here are 3 key points to keep in mind. First, SPF is a published list specifying who can send emails on behalf of your domain. Second, the receiving server checks this list to determine whether to accept or reject the email. Third, SPF protects the hidden sender address, not the visible display name. SPF is just one step. In the next video, we'll talk about DKIM, which adds a signature to help verify that a message hasn't been changed. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share your questions or topics you want to learn about in the comments.